Hey guys, this is my makeshift tripod, my phone on my cup of coffee, so bear with me. I'm sorry, I'm kind of ghetto in that sense. This is my Seiko SKX. What you're basically looking at is the SKX007K version. There are two variants. There's the K model and the J model. The major difference is simply the designated markets for each. I believe they're both made in the same factories by machines, same machines. So you're not going to have any major differences apart from that. This watch comes in two different colors. You can get it in the black dial with the black bezel, as you see here, which is the 007 SKX007, and there's also the Pepsi bezel dark blue dial, which is the SKX009. I was fortunate enough to have both, actually by accident. I ordered them on. I ordered the actual Pepsi bezel one on Amazon, and shortly after I canceled my order because I realized I prefer the black dial for having a little bit more flexibility on the kind of bands I can put on the watch. I found that it would be a lot more. I'd be able to use a lot more colors than I would if I just had the Pepsi bezel. It'd be better coordinated, I guess. And so I canceled the order, and fortunately or unfortunately, I received both. I was only charged for one, so I did resend, the one that I preferred the least. And having had both, I really wanted to compare the two in terms of build quality and so forth, and they were identical. The only differences I actually saw were the actual chapter rings on the inside were not aligned on the actual Pepsi version, the SKX009, as well as the actual rotating bezel was not as nice and fluid as it is on this particular model. It's actually quite nice, and it's part of the reason I really like this watch, is that the actual build quality is quite amazing. You really do feel like you're getting a much more expensive watch, and that's something to be said. As far as the actual materials used, you've got a Hardlex crystal, which I've yet to scratch. I've had this watch for about a month. You've got a screw-in crown. You've got 200-meter water resistant with a screw down back, which is, I think, in my opinion, the best of everything in terms of what you can get for a dive watch. I would never go down to 200 meters, that's for sure, but it's kind of nice to know that your watch is water resistant to that level. To me, I really do enjoy the color combination with the orange strap. I find it very cool with the actual lettering being orange. I think it works really well. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my wrist and then show you how that looks like. In the meantime, let me just say that I've got a few watches that I'd like to do videos on, so I can kind of give you different ideas what they look on the wrist, as well as how. There you go. So that gives you a better idea. Let's just take a look at that. So there you go. It's quite nice. To give you an idea of what they look like and up close, and give you some information on them. So I'll be doing that shortly. But for the time being, this is my watch, and I just thought it'd be nice to show it to you guys. I'll do a few close-ups before I end the video here.